Alright, I'm gonna make some predictions. We're definitely gonna get Pokemon, and we're definitely gonna get Bayo 3. As far as we'll probably get a small trailer for Splatoon, just for them to say that it's been released as well. Alright, I'm gonna need to play with the volume as it goes. Let me know if it's too loud or quiet. Sounds like that's about right. Let me know if it's too loud or too quiet. Ooh.
We live on the continent of Elios.
This looks new.
Surrounding a holy land at its center. 1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the fell dragon.
Something brand new to start us off for the night? Okay.
Heroes known as emblems.
Wait, yeah. Okay, so this is like a Fire Emblem, like a. It's not going to be Warriors because I've already done a Warriors. Why do I get like a mobile vibe?
In defeating and imprisoning the fell dragon.
I get like a slight tinge of like mobile vibe in here.
The world has been safe, but now I sense a resurrection. The binding weakens.
I get like a... What's the other games that have done this? I mean, Final Fantasy's done one where it's like a big crossover thing. No, this is full console. Okay. I don't know about that Protag's hair, man. That is some 2022 anime bullshit. It looks like Fire Emblem Mobile. You know that it does. With the fact that you get all of these characters in it, it looks like Fire Emblem Mobile. Does it not? You can't say it doesn't have that certain vibe to it. Wait, am I still right? Wait. Imagine if this is like a high quality mobile game. That's a mobile game subtitle. This just looks like a Fire Emblem game.
You are a divine dragon, a member of a royal family of dragons revered as deities. The war.
This just looks like a very stereotypical Fire Emblem game.
I feel like I can almost...
Where's the gimmick?
I've had my eye on you.
Or is the gimmick the fact that it's bringing characters from all the previous games? Man, can we let Marth die? Let's bring Ike back into every game. He was always the cooler protag. I hate that guy's hair. He's Two-Face anime, fucking Jekyll and Hyde, fucking Harley Quinn motherfucking head-ass looking. I do not like that hair at all. That is some goofy ass shit, brother. Oh my god, he's even got the heterochromia. It's so bad. What is that? This just looks like stereotypical Fire Emblem. Where's the gimmick? Is it the gear? Is it imbibing the previous characters? Is that it? This looks like a very low-key sequel to Three Houses. Like, Three Houses really changed it up a lot. Coming to mobile. No, just to the Switch. Fascinating.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today.
Alright, what did we think of the intro, chat? What did we think of the introductory game?
What you just saw was the latest installment of the Fire Emblem series, Fire Emblem Engage. In addition to the standard version, we'll also be releasing the Fire Emblem Engage Divine Edition.
That is actually a pretty cool looking special edition, I'm not gonna lie. I like that. I hate the look of the main character, but that's a cool look. The fact that it's got the contrasting colors, I like that in the special edition like stuff. That's cool. Oh my god, I couldn't even play this game with my partner when I had one, and now that I'm single, I'm definitely not getting to play this. There could not be a game that was made less for me.
When they're turned into dolls.
Can you even play this in single player?
They'll brave an onslaught of challenges where working together is the...
No, it's just started. We've only been here for 10 minutes.
Team up and cooperate with a friend in this critically acclaimed two-player platforming adventure. Even the bumpiest road can be traveled...
I swear to God, I am never going to get to experience It Takes Two before I die.
Filled with challenging experiences around every corner. In addition to single system play, the game can also be played on two systems via...
There are some games that I've had in my library for like 4 to 5 years now, and I've always just said, oh, when I've got a partner, I'll play that with them, and I've never had the chance to actually do it yet. I'll leave chat to respond to that so far.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Alright, come on, give me something that we don't... Wait, a new Fatal Frame? That is not the same chick from the last game. Fatal Frame 6? It could be a remaster of an old game. No, that looks like a Fatal Frame 6. Wait, it's coming back? After how bad the last one sold? Oh, shit! Okay. This is winning me. I like Fatal Frame. I like Fatal Frame quite a bit. I got the last one on Wii U, motherfuckers. I supported this shit. Where's the anime music coming from? What is that? Is that how they make it kid-friendly? They just blast anime OPs while the ghosts are attacking you now? I'm kind of down for it.
There's a new hero who looks mechanical. Introducing Wave 2 of
game DLC for a game that came out a month ago. Fuck me.
This is Ino, a new hero. She appears to be mechanical. Complete her quest.
Yeah, damn, the announcement of a new Fatal Frame is actually huge. That is so cool. That is actually, I'm actually so keen about that. I wonder if it's gonna be Nintendo only at release, or if it's gonna come out on PC like Maiden of Blackwater did. So I would like it to be a series that comes to PC at the same time it comes to Nintendo systems. I actually think that the Fatal Frame games are like really underrated, especially 5. I think that Fatal Frame 5 is still to this day the scariest game that I've ever played. And I don't know whether it's just because I'm not very good with Eastern horror, or whether the game was actually scary with its mechanics, but that was a fucking terrifying game. I couldn't do it. I beat it, but barely.
Nautical nonsense begins when SpongeBob and Patrick...
Yeah, boy. Did you guys hear that this game has a whole bunch of reused assets? Apparently it's just assets from a bunch of SpongeBob games just put together to make a new one. And they actually barely did any brand new work. I mean, obviously they did some brand new work, but I've heard that it's not a glorified asset flip, but it's very budget in terms of what's new.
Soak up SpongeBob SquarePants, the Cosmic Shake, launching on Nintendo Switch next year. You're already...
Okay. A rhythm game? Wait, what? What is this? Oh god, we've just found Josh's new meta for 2023. Why am I kinda into this? I mean, I know I've got some Fist of the North Star on the shelf back there, but I'm kinda into this. This looks fun. You know what? I could play that. I'd play that for a laugh, for a weekend. I'd do it. That looks fun.
Customize your character from head to toe with hundreds of accessories. Plus, challenge up to 6 friends and frenemies in local and online play.
Okay, look. There are some things that just make Papa Toshio sleep, and this is one of them. Bruh, it's midnight. You don't need to try and assist anymore.
Brave the unknown in this isometric action adventure.
And now we get a game that I already thought was on the Switch.
Interconnected realms to retrieve its missing pages.
Was this not already on the Switch? I swear we've had multiple announcements of this game, and then it came out, and then it got announced at another game console thing after it already came out, and now it's being announced again at another console thing after it's already come out, and then come out again.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. New intel has arrived. Front mission.
Okay. I'm in. Alright. Hang on. Shut up, chat. Shut up.
Front Mission 1 remake. You'll pilot giant machines called Bonzers in tactical turn-based combat. As you progress, you'll obtain skills that can help you gain the upper hand against opponents. You can also test your mettle at the Coliseum. Continue the battle in the sequel, previously unreleased outside of Japan.
Ooh.
Like more terrain effects, weapon and armor attributes, and over 80 new skills added from the first game.
Nice. That is a guarantee. That is an absolute guarantee. I am going to play those 100,000,000%. I've been waiting for more info on this. That is one thing from Nintendo that I've been so just absolutely fiending for more info on. Oh, I'm so happy with that.
After nearly 20 years, a beloved farming experience is
okay, Papa Toshio's going back to sleep. Holy shit. Bruh, you can't go from a 10 out of 10 announcement back down to like a 2 or a 3. You just can't do this to me. My poor old heart can't take it anymore. Holy shit.
As you nurture crops, care for your friends, help the land flourish.
What is this? Man, there's only one farming simulator that you need. It's Stardew Valley. After that, you're good.
You might even meet your future partner and start a family.
You only need Stardew Valley. That's the only one. After that, you've already played them all.
Your child will also choose their career based on how you raise.
Why does my child look older than me?
An especially wonderful farm life in Forgotten Valley lies ahead. Story of Seasons.
Yeah, I first tried Harvest Moon back on the GBA and DS. Got it. Wait, Splatoon? Ninjala? I said there would be Splatoon info. I called it. I said there'd be a trailer for Splatoon because it only just came out. Because that's what they fucking do. They release a game, and then on the very next live event they do, they always have a trailer for it to shill the release. They always do it.
Best for Splatoon 3 has been confirmed. Here's the theme. What would you bring to a deserted island? Gear, grub, or fun?
Is this any good, chat? Is Splatoon 3 actually decent? Has anybody tried it out? Is it worth getting into? I tried to get into Splatoon 2 when it came out, but I played it for like 3 hours and then never ever played it again. Is Splatoon 3 any good, or is it just more of the same? Because if it's just more of the same, then I'm a pretty comfortable skipperoo on that one.
So, Squids, what did you think? What would you
I think Chiz has divorced Splatoon even harder than I've divorced Monster Hunter.
I already decided. I hope you'll all participate as well. Next, please.
There's gonna be Bayo 3 today. I am putting down. I will release one of my Pokemon in Emerald if there is no Bayo 3 today. I will release one of the team members. I'm putting it down that there is Bayo 3. Hey, what is this? This looks like some Cass and shit. Wait, what is this? Hey!
A brand new game in the Octopath Traveler series.
Here we go. Now this is some juice. All right.
With that, we could realize a world without conflict, without bloodshed.
Yeah, for anybody that doesn't know, I was talking to Edge about his predictions before this whole thing happened, and he guessed that there would be a new game in the style of Octopath Traveler, and it turns out that he was more accurate than he even knew.
Not again. Not this stench. The stench of blood.
This town's finished. Oh why? Oh why?
To me. You'll have all the tasty meat you want.
I need to rediscover who I am.
Man, she's just begging on the ship.
For a wide world set in a bustling era. Each traveler's path action differs between day and night.
Nice. This looks pretty cool. I like this. I like the new characters. They look pretty cool. I always thought the characters in Octopath 1 looked kind of lame. These guys actually look sick. It looks like it's taken more of a page out of like Live Alive's book.
Adventures await them in this new world.
found the source.
The 8 travelers.
Man, you know what? This just makes me want to play Live Alive.
Where will their journeys lead them and you?
I really do want to play more Live Alive. I have no idea when I'm going to.
Launches on Nintendo Switch, February 24th, 2023.
Nice. That's not even that far away. Hey, that's pretty much the same day that Babylon's Fall's getting shut off.
Traveler 2 from Square Enix. Please look forward to the journeys of 8 new heroes.
Alright, now give us Bayo 3.
Some more headlines.
Give us Bayo 3. I don't want to release one of the Emerald Mons. Please give us Bayo 3. Please. The further we get into this, the more nervous I get. They've got to show it off here. It's only releasing in a month's time.
Welcome to your new fairy tale life in Fae Farm. Cultivate your homestead and forge everlasting friendships in this farm simulation art.
How much farming do you need in one lifetime? My God! Bruh, I only need to play one farm. Oh, and they've just got the one game from Fall Guys in there as well. Nice.
Befriend a lively cast of characters who call this island their home. Tend and grow your fairy tale farmstead solo or together with up to 4 players in local or online multiplayer.
Yeah, I'm good, Chief. Thank you for the offer, but I'm gonna respectfully pass on this one.
Enjoy this mesmerizing adventure even more. As the seasons change, new spellbinding surprises can be unlocked that'll help you restore Azoria to its natural splendor.
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the era of getting like Sims games that were like spin-offs of the Sims franchise, and they were on DS and PC, and the art style differed majorly between which one.
Musical blast from the Celebrate the 35th anniversary
Oh,
of the Fantasy
good.
series with the latest theater rhythm game. Enjoy iconic songs like One Winged Angel.
Yeah, look, that was a good one to start with. When are they doing Battle from the Big Bridge? Or Battle of the Big Bridge? You know, the fucking Gilgamesh one from FF5? It's the best song in the franchise. When are they doing that? Put that song on. That'll sell some copies.
While experiencing the series through the music. In addition, 2 players locally can complete.
Why does it look like Union X? Oh my god, it does!
To the beat in online multi-battle. Theater Rhythm Final Bar Line begins its symphony on the Nintendo.
That is such a bad subtitle. Go off, Squeenix.
Orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Alright, come on, give us some juice. Oh, I like little cartoon shitty chibi Ultros. I like that. That's adorable.
Octopath Traveler. And more will be released. That's 90 additional songs.
It's Megalomania!
Editions containing a season pass.
Do 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 do. More songs than Hatsune Miku. You gotta give her points for that. Yeah, Edge, you knew it. Are we getting the Man of Rays?
With Mario and the Rabbids. Let's dive in.
Show me the invisible limb man. Come on, do it, you cowards.
Roam through all sorts of wondrous worlds, each one jam-packed with discoveries.
Did anybody fully play through the first game? I played like the first quarter of it like 3 times and then never got any further through it.
Paths.
Was the first game actually good?
Help out the locals with their troubles. At shops, you can get items that'll come in handy during battles. After each quest or battle, your team will earn rewards and get stronger. Sparks are here to lend a helping hand. Recruit up to 30 different Sparks, each with their own special powers and skills. They can help spark a decisive victory. Can Mario and the Rabbids put an end
Classic
to
Nintendo villains.
Mario plus Rabbids sparks
Abstract sci-fi concept comes to fight you as a god.
Available now on Nintendo eShop.
The first game barely gets any better. That's a shame. I was kind of hoping that it would like increase in depth to the point where like once you hit the halfway mark it'd be a difficult game, but it didn't ever seem to be the case.
Restore peace between humans and monsters.
Please tell me this isn't another fucking farming sim. Don't do it to me.
Switch.
I mean, it's a farming sim, but it's an old game getting remastered, which is always fucking poggers. Yeah, I'm gonna give this one a pass. I'm gonna give this a respectful pass, because I never got to experience this. Yeah, okay. Okay, Furries Unite. Whatever you guys want, that's fine.
Your choices will also cause different events to occur. Plus, a brand new mode has been added to help you enjoy more quality time with your in-game spouse. Rune Factory 3 Special launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
Okay, yeah, no, fine. If you want to let more people experience the franchise, that's okay. I'm gonna give that one a pass, because it's not a new game.
Plus, a new Rune Factory series will launch in the future.
That is a series.
More Nintendo 64 games are
Is Rune Factory not already a series? Wait, I'm confused.
Mario Party.
Another game you need friends to play. Oh, it's all co-op. No.
Party 3.
Oh.
Pokemon Stadium.
Oh, no.
Pokemon Stadium 2.
Why is it all multiplayer bullshit?
Snowboarding.
Okay, I've heard that's actually kind of decent.
Excite Bike 64. These games will gradually be added in the future.
That's it?
You can play a selection of Nintendo 64 games and enjoy many more
That's it?
benefits with an active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership. Oh, and there's one more game we should mention.
I thought it was Metroid. Fuck me. I thought they were gonna show that GameCube was coming to the Nintendo thing with Metroid Prime 1. Oh, that hurts. GoldenEye's such an old piece of shit. Fuck me.
Switch games.
No.
Live your
No.
continent of Antuisia in this immersive RPG.
Oh, fuck.
100 types of
I will never experience legitimate GameCube games in my lifetime. I will never get to experience them. Nintendo have made sure that that entire console generation is never available to me. You can't actually buy the games here, and you can't buy them digitally on any system either. That is one console that's just been completely off limits to me my entire life.
Build a new rocket from scratch in this management sim game. Scour the planet for materials. Then build machines to refine them into various resources.
I've seen that this game actually lets you do some real five-headed shit.
Lines like these.
Like, this is like next level, absolute nerd simulator bullshit. If you're a real min-maxer with absolutely no life, that's the game for you.
Visits an art museum with her parents in this 2D exploration adventure. She wanders through a busy gallery by the artist Guertena until...
Yo, this looks like some kind of like fart-sniffing corpse party.
Will she be
Umib?
able to safely return to her own world? Every decision affects her fate.
Wait, this looks kind of cool, actually.
Launching on Nintendo Switch, spring 2023.
And it's not just because I'm a stuck-up art critic. This actually looks... Okay, take the cool game away from me then. Fine, okay, give me some more sports shit.
Second free update. Joining the roster are Pauline, a physical powerhouse with fast movements and strong tackles. And Diddy Kong, a midfield
Mod check,
speedster
mod check.
with wrestling techniques and high pass accuracy. Plus, more gear and another stadium are being added. The second free update launches this month.
God damn, holy hell, that game has been kind to you.
Summer begins.
Wait, is this Reza? Chat, are you gonna play Reza's game? This is Reza, isn't it? Is that the right atelier? Is that the right atelier?
When Strange Island
Oh my god, Reza's getting a third game! Chat, are you gonna play Reza's game?
from impending danger. Sprawling landscapes set the stage for your adventure. freely explore this vast world and forge your own path.
Riza was like, I think she's honestly the most popular Atelier of all time now.
Walks of life will join your party.
Which my era of Atelier was Rorona, Totori, and Maruru. They were my Ateliers. And I didn't actually put more than like 5 hours into any single title, but those were my Ateliers. But I think that Riza's ended up being like the #1 now. I think after the 3 that I just mentioned, the next most popular for the time in between was Ayesha. Ayesha was relatively popular. But Riza's ended up becoming the franchise now. I'm glad that she's getting a 3rd game. She deserves it. Those are the thighs that saved the world.
Here's a sneak peek at 2 courses racing into Wave 3. Merry Mountain from Mario Kart Tour.
Finally, on a real video game. Nice. Do you guys think that my anti-mobile stance is ever going to get me in trouble? Hey, I remember this track. Oh, shit. Yeah, I remember this. Now that's a track. Yeah, boy. Oh, man.
The Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC.
Yeah.
Kart 8 Deluxe game launches this holiday.
Nice.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
How was that?
There's got to be Bayo 3.
We have some news to share about Nintendo Switch Sports.
No, that's not Bayo 3. Fuck. I don't want to release one of the team members. Fuck. Alright, chat. Put on your belts, tuck in your shirt. It is sports time.
Additionally, up to 8 players online can play at the same time on the same course in
Everybody,
golf.
everybody,
Those with the most
get the posture right.
We previously announced that the update would release this fall. However, we'd like
Swing!
more time for development, so the update is now planned for this holiday. Please wait just a little longer.
Everybody,
Next,
do up the buttons all the way up to the top.
Mr. Miyamoto.
Oh no, not the hack. Oh god. Oh my, no. When was the last good game that this guy made, and why was it Pikmin 2?
First, as you may have heard, the Super Mario Bros. Animated movie we're developing with Chris Meledandri from Illumination will release next spring. And Super Nintendo World, which is entering its 2nd year at Universal Studios Japan.
Oh, right. This is what we're here for. This is why we dredge Miyamoto up from his grave, huh?
Today, I'd like to talk a little bit about Pikmin.
Oh, okay.
It's been over
Actually, that's a HD collection? Switch collection?
This is Pikmin Bloom. It's a smart device game we started with Niantic late last year, in which players all over the world are planting flowers. Here's a quick rundown of the game for those who have yet to play it. Pikmin Bloom is a smart device that uses your location. By walking outside, you can find your plant, raise them, and plant flowers together.
What is this?
On your daily walk.
What the fuck is
You can look back
this?
at the end of the day and see where you are. Send out Pikmin and feed them.
Oh my god, what is this?
What steps did we take today?
Oh man.
AR feature to take photos with
This is why Toshio despairs whenever Miyamoto is on screen, because it's never a good omen.
I have nearly 7
Legitimately, what is the last good game that he made? It was Pikmin 2, which came out when?
Their flowers will bloom. You'll also see the number of steps you've taken that day. Regarding the map, the clouds will clear along the path you walk, so you can keep a record of locations you've visited. I normally move around within Kyoto, but I've also been going to Osaka, to Universal Studios Japan.
Literally Pikmin Go.
Go to Tokyo as well. You'll say to yourself, okay, this time I'll try walking here.
This is the real Pikmin experience.
It's a very easy
All of those console games were just warm-ups for this.
with you.
Niantic will overtake the entire world and every franchise that you love.
Please take a look at this.
HD collection. Aye. HD collection? Pikmin 1, 2, and 3 all on the Switch. Is Pikmin 3 already on the Switch? 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Do it, bitch. Bro, I can't even play 1 and 2! Fuck off! Oh my god, I don't want sequels! I want to play the ones that started the series! Oh, stop bringing me sequels I can't play!
We won't be showing any gameplay today. However, you'll be able to play like this. From the Pikmin's perspective near the ground.
You know what, for Pikmin fans, that's cool. I just want to be able to start at the start of the
New
franchise.
T-shirt.
I just want to be able to start at the start.
The game simpler.
But for Pikmin fans, that's probably a very cool announcement.
Gameplay. We call it Dandori in Japanese, or strategically planning, deploying, and commanding the Pikmin. I hope you're all looking forward to Pikmin 4. Thank you, Mr. Koizumi.
You know what? At least they salvaged the mobile game with a real game announcement. At least they did that.
Now, let's move
They
on.
kind of redeemed the Pikmin section. Come on, Bayo 3. That is absolutely not Bayo 3.
To the next level.
I don't know what this is. Oh, it's Just Dance. Oh, I thought we'd broken free from the E3 cringe. Oh my god. Do you guys remember the era of every single E3 presentation from Ubisoft starting with a dancing segment? Coming to the Nintendo Wii in 2023. Am I gonna get DMCA'd for this? This is the point where I say in subtitles, hello YouTube, I had to mute the VOD for this because Ubisoft used a DMCA track. By the way, I would say hello YouTube, but you guys aren't on stream for this one. It's only in Pokemon that people can say hello YouTube. Ubisoft, more like you all touch your staff members when they're passed out from you spiking their drinks.
As you cultivate a peaceful
Got him.
in the village of Lethe. The season of death quietus continuously returns, threatening to destroy all. Travel the
Hey, yo, this looks like some weeb shit. I can get down to this.
in this life simulation RPG. Along the way,
This looks like something that I would buy on the day of release, never insert into my console, but Casson would play it over the course of 6 months on his stream.
this ill-fated world.
That's what this looks like.
After this presentation, a demo containing the opening days of your farm's first season will be available on Nintendo eShop. Save data can be transferred to the
Hey, at least you played it.
Nintendo Switch November 4th.
I paid the money and didn't even put it in my system. Hey! I was right! I called it!
Umbra Witch Bayonetta was revived in the present day.
I'm gonna admit, I think that this is my favorite look for Bayo ever. I don't know what it is. I'm not gonna say what it... There's something about Bayo's outfit in Bayo 3 that's just... It's just speaking to me, lads. It's just... It's my kind of vibe.
Installment. She'll fight to protect the world from the sudden invasion of man-made bioweapons called homunculi.
I still say that these enemies look like they're ripped straight out of Astral Chain.
She's gone from fighting for herself to fighting for others to fighting for the world. Those who have
Bruh, this is a good time to be single again.
alongside her include the journalist Luca.
How the hell is Luca gonna fight alongside her? What is that? Is that Dante's cowboy hat?
New ally Viola also joins in on the action.
Oh, we have a very own Nero now. I see.
Demon summoning. Globe-trotting adventure awaits in Bayonetta 3.
I told you there'd be a trailer for this. I told ya. I told ya! I don't have to release any of the Emerald Mons now, ha!
After today's Nintendo Direct, a new trailer delving more into gameplay will launch on our official YouTube.
Nah, I'm good. I'll just wait for the release, but thanks anyway.
A dark fantasy mystery abounds.
Oh, this is some Danganronpa bullshit. I recognize that art style. I hope it's a new franchise and not a new Danganronpa game. I always thought that Danganronpa was actually just legitimately cringe.
In this corporate-controlled metropolis. Those who investigate are called master detectives, who come from all around the world.
I don't know if this is any less cringe. There's something about Danganronpa because I really like the setup, the plot, the vibe of not the vibe. I really like everything about Danganronpa except for its vibe. Hello. Okay, no, this game's much better.
Cases as a trainee at the detective agency.
Don't count the frames, chat.
When you're ready, Shinigami will conjure a realm.
It's good that they've
crime scene to the truth. A mystery labyrinth. Overcome obstacles and
good that they're making a sequel to Yokai Watch.
Closer to the actual events. However, mystery phantoms will attempt to hinder your progress during each case.
Okay, I'm kind of into this. This is cool. And you get some actual combat with your arguments. This looks like a way cooler Danganronpa.
Detective Archives Rain Code, launching first on the Nintendo Switch system, spring 2023.
Holy boobs. I mean, holy video game. I mean...
Enter the village.
Okay, this isn't me. This isn't me. This is for the kinds of guys that like She-Hulk. I'm not into She-Hulk. The big, tall, muscle lady, that's not my thing. I'll take the anime babe from a game ago. This is clearly Cassin's type.
Winters must face the horrors of the village and its 4 fearsome lords to rescue his...
I'll leave this one in your hands, chat. You can have Lady Dimitrescu. The tall, big, strong lady, not my thing, not my thing.
You can download and try out the free demo today on Nintendo eShop to pre-order the full game.
Of course, it's a cloud version. The Switch can't even have Kingdom Hearts 1. Can't even have Kingdom Hearts 1! Of course, it's a cloud version. Never launching in Australia. Because even Sony says that Australia can't have cloud streaming.
This year. It's an action-packed lineup of Nintendo.
All cloud versions. I hope that you guys have unlimited internet.
To avenge your father in this kung fu action.
Oh, nice! It's actually coming on another system that's not the Epic Games Store. Cool.
And parrying opponents, you'll break their stance and gain the upper hand.
I gotta play this sometime. I need to buy it on PS5, I think.
And you'll get older and
Holy shit!
In turn, however, you'll learn new techniques to complete your mission. Can you exact revenge before your time runs out?
Yo, this looks kinda sick.
To Nintendo Switch November 8th. Pre-orders begin.
I never actually saw gameplay of Sifu, but this looks cool.
Experience the events leading up to Final Fantasy VII in this exhilarating action RPG. Zack
Hello, big brother Zack.
is a soldier operative aspiring to become a hero. Together with Sephiroth and Cloud, he investigates strange disappearances within his
Now,
own unit.
for anyone who doesn't know, this game is based as fuck.
Updated combat system.
Incredibly based. And we will be playing it on launch.
Fantasy VII Reunion launches on Nintendo Switch December 13th.
December 13th, there we go, that's a full release date. Full release date, December 13th. It's done. It's in the schedule. Note it down in your books, guys. Note it down in your release schedule. That's when it is, okay?
Color for a chain bonus, or take down differently colored.
So we're gonna finish
secret bonus.
FF2 to 7 by the time by the time December 13 rolls around.
Radiant Silvergun launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
You know what? That looks like a fun video game. I like shmups.
Heroes and make your way out of a derelict space station in this roguelike game set in the endless universe. But it's not as easy as it sounds. You'll have to fend off continuous waves of monsters as you make your way through procedurally generated levels.
This could be fun, but I feel like any game that just has procedurally generated anything is just going for buzzwords and it's not actually good. You guys feel that? Like, so many low-budget games just go for procedural generation, and it's just like, eh.
The journey of world regeneration begins anew.
Does it? Cool. Ooh!
Symphonia is coming to Nintendo Switch. The world of
This is some RAF shit.
Shadowy forces called Descience.
I think I have this game. Yeah, I have this game. I have this on PS3.
Tower of Salvation.
This is the one with the cup of coffee, right?
Journey with Colette.
Is it? Is this the one with the cup of coffee?
In this beloved action,
Those who know, know.
they'll meet allies along the way.
Is this the coffee game?
Zellos. And a lumberjack who lost her emotions after an experiment, Presea. Other allies will also join the
No, shut the fuck up. You don't know. You don't know what the coffee game is.
Connected Worlds hangs in the balance. Tales of Symphonia.
Nice. That's actually a really, really cool. Yes, it's the cup of coffee. See, he knows exactly what I'm talking about. And I bet I just earned some brownie points from Casson for knowing that. Life is woke. Good to see it. Man, there are a lot of RPGs in this thing today, are there not? Like a lot of RPGs. Like a really shockingly high amount of RPGs. Hey, this game is based. I played this. It was good. I mean, it wasn't good, but it was funny. Which is more or less the same thing in my book. If I can get some ironic enjoyment out of something, then I'll say it's good. Huh?
Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Oh, nice.
One day, a spaceship crash lands on planet Popstar.
Really nice. Wasn't this a Wii game?
Friends set off on an adventure.
Wasn't this a game on the Wii?
And other familiar copy abilities.
Yeah, this was a Wii game. I never got to get it.
Blast foes from a distance, or punch them up close.
I think the console that I played the most Kirby games on was actually the 3DS.
The game supports local play for up to 4 players on the
I used to play a ton of 3DS Kirby games on the way to and from work.
Everyone can play as Kirby,
Because the levels were so short that I could actually play and beat a level on either the bus or the train.
There's also a collection of sub-games to play. This includes the new sub-game Magolor's Tome Trackers.
Yeah, this could be fun.
Turning ones like
Oh, I like this one. The reaction test, I like that minigame. That is a good minigame. Some of these minigames are actually really fun. I recognize a bunch of these from other Kirby games. They're good.
Deluxe proportions awaits. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe.
That's a good one.
The Nintendo Switch system, February 24th, 2023. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
That is a good game to bring over. Why do they never bring GameCube games though? What is Nintendo's allergic reaction to GameCube shit? They never port them. They never re-release them. They never anything.
Nintendo Direct.
One more.
Announcement. Please take a look.
Metroid. It's fucking Breath of the Wild 2, isn't it? Chat, break it to me. It's Breath of the Wild 2, isn't it? Ah, shitty, overrated game. Sucks balls. Suck my cock. Breath of the Wild sucks. I'm farming YouTube hate. Shitty game. Doesn't have any content of its own, so it asks its players to make content for it. doesn't actually have quests, doesn't have things to do. Weapons degrade after 3 hits. Its only way to satisfy the player is to constantly give it gear that's going to break in 3 seconds. No puzzles. I mean, there's overworld puzzles, but you know what I mean. No dungeons. Loot that's meaningless because it's all going to evaporate within 3 seconds. Yeah, man, the Genshin Impact D-Make's looking funny today. I like that it's not Breath of the Wild 2. That's actually nice. I like that it's got its own name. Can I call it Tears of the Kingdom? Every time I hear the word tear, I think I like think of tearing ass. And I feel like that's a better way to feel about that game. That's it. Man, I could not have cared less about that. That was probably the, like, no memeing. That was probably the least exciting thing of that entire presentation. I fucking hate Breath of the Wild. I hate that game. I think it sucks. I think it's really bad. I do not like Breath of the Wild. Alright, well that's a presentation. I feel like that was a decent Nintendo Direct. I wouldn't call it like a 10 out of 10 Nintendo Direct, but I don't think it was particularly bad. I actually thought it was kind of decent. That was like a 7.5 or an 8 out of 10. There were a lot of good announcements. There was stuff that people wanted to see. There was stuff that people cared about. There was a couple too many farming sims. But aside from that, I feel like that was actually pretty good.